Welcome back to more Skies of Arcadia. We need to head off to the North Ocean. Now, as we might expect, there's going to be quite a number of new discoveries that we can get along the way, so we're going to want to hit those up. There's also, now that the Willow Wisps are gone, we have the Hortecan ships running around as well. Where'd he go? There he is. Come back here. Back to you! People eat berries and seeds. We really like to eat sky Stardust, but they're harder to catch than berries and seeds. Can you bring me 10? I've got 10. Cool! And that is the first Abric Jam. You talk to that dude, that was a complete stroke of luck there, because I completely forgot that was even a thing. But you talk to that guy, and he gives you an Abric Jam for 10 Sky Stardust, which are those fish that we encountered at the very beginning of the game. So fishing does have its purposes. You can get some good stuff by doing it. Most of the time it's not going to be super helpful, but... Alright, and they can fly their ships again. Yep, and we can head this way to go to Valua. Now, most of the discoveries I want are going to be up to the north, but there is going to be one that is just a little bit more down over here. This one can also move. It goes back and forth. So we're just going to sail a little bit more to the east, see if we can spot it. There's the Silver Moon, so we're getting a little bit closer to home. Unfortunately, it's on the other side of these air rifts, so we can't really do much with that, but we're getting closer to home. You know what? Let's just do that. Alright, sure, whatever. Everyone pile on. I don't care. I think Vice should be able to finish this guy off. Yep, there we go. And then, let's see what we do against this one. It might have honestly been better to just have everyone else defend and just have Vice finish these guys. Slumber Dust. Okay. That doesn't do damage, that just puts people to sleep. Let's see who it works on. Didn't work on Vice, so don't really care. So let's just Cutlass Fury, defend, so I don't have to sit through more animations. And there we go.
That wasn't so bad.
Do I get anything cool? Not really. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so this guy should be... He's probably north of me. Oh, there's more fish. Might as well go catch them while I'm here. Maybe. Back here, Squidlies. Or I'll get into a battle, that works too. Against the same group of enemies. Okay, well, this time I'll just use Vice, because he can one-shot these guys with Cutlass Fury. Death Blossom didn't hit anyone, so completely wasted move. Fine with that. Cutlass Fury. Yeah, if these guys just don't want to hit me at all, I'm fine with that. I'm not going to argue.
That was easy.
Drachma's going to go up a rank in green. Should probably set him to other stuff here pretty soon. Where am I on the map? Okay, so I should be right about in the middle of its pathing here. Because it kind of goes right along that... Well... No, it doesn't go... Yeah, it kind of goes right along this center line here. So... I didn't see it to the south of us, so let's just head north a little bit. See if it'll pop up. Oh, there's more fish. Speaking of Sky Stardust, that's what those guys are, so... good to know that there is a school of them pretty close by to do that trade if you need to. Let's take out you. Now, this particular discovery is a roaming discovery, as you've probably put together at this point. And it does have a pretty big track, but it goes almost entirely north-south. So as long as you're kind of in line with it, you will see it, but it has a very long track that it goes through. So it can be kind of a pain to find. Where'd those fish go? Oh, there they are. Cool, go get a bunch of fish. I believe that is an enemy ship. Let's see. I am just about to the northern edge of where this thing will show up. Yeah, when you see that island there, you're kind of at the point where... Oh, wait. There it is! Alright, let's go grab it. The Tricyclone. A dangerous triplet of cyclones. Sailors have dreaded the legendary Tricyclone for centuries. It's said that if you encounter it, all you can do is pray. However, it's also said that in the center lies a treasure of 1,000 air pirates. Well, I'm not going to try and get into the middle of it, so you guys can have fun with that. Now, let's see, if I head back over this way, I can get another one right on top of this island here. And we're just going to have more of these guys, that's fine. But they brought friends this time, so can't just one-shot them with Vice. See how much this does. It obviously won't be enough to one-shot the big guys, but we can do some good damage. Didn't quite finish off one of their friends either. That's unfortunate. I think Drachma should be able to finish this guy off, though. Yeah, there we go. I should probably figure out what else to switch Drachma to. Although green just isn't necessarily a bad one for him to be on anyway. Everyone else just target the Pinalisk. There's that one. Vice? Not Vice. Alright, as long as it doesn't counter, I don't care. Cool, there we go.
That was easy.
Alright, cool. Fina's gonna... or Ika's gonna go up a level. That's some good quick game there. Awesome. And our next discovery should just be on top of this island over here. There it is. The Giant Throne. An enormous rock formation that looks like a rocking chair. Claw marks on its surface have given rise to many stories. Some speak of a green giant creature that once perched here, or of a hairy beast that was lulled to sleep by the rocking motion. Yeah, we're gonna find a lot of stuff attributed to giants in this area, and most of them are probably referencing Rendell. But as we continue to sail north, we find a ship. Black Pirate Gordo's ship, the Bloodlust. Cold ocean starfish soup, blue and chicken with onion sauce, a mountain of flying fish. This is wonderful! The ship we hit yesterday had some really good food on board. Captain Gordo, a ship armed with a gigantic harpoon has been sighted off the port side. I see, good, good. Another ship full of goodies is there for the taking. I'll take on anyone if I think they have good food on board. I really hope they have something that goes good with fish. Alright, buddy. Well, we were warned that there was going to be another group of air pirates up here. It belongs to a pirate named Gordo. He's known as the Gourmet Pirate. He attacks other ships and steals their food. He rarely uses his cannons because he's afraid he'll burn the food on the other ships. He'll do anything for a good meal. He's a strange black pirate. He's getting awfully close. Well, yeah, he doesn't attack ships with his cannons, they board them so they can steal your food. Yeah, so much like with Balthor, this one is a required fight. Rupee is not, but this one is, which is just kind of interesting. This guy likes to use magic, as you might expect, so we're going to want to Delta Shield right off the bat. And otherwise I'm going to start targeting down those mad chefs.
Yeah.
Or I can completely whiff it. That works too. You know, I say they like using magic and then they don't use magic. That sounds about right.
Over there.
Drachma might be able to take this one out. No, not quite. Okay, fair enough. Digest. Alright. I don't remember if that just means he doesn't do anything on that turn, or if that's like him prepping for a bigger attack. I honestly don't remember. But either way, I'm going to set up regen and magic shielding, because I do remember that these guys like to use magic a lot. There we go, that's some good damage. Is my memory just terrible? I mean, yes, it is, obviously, I already know that. But, like, they're not using magic, which was the one... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, they're not using magic, which is the one thing I really remember them just spamming. Alright, well, there's two of them down. Lakoa Spray. Or Lokwa? Whatever. That did quite a bit of damage. Mostly hurt Fina, because she doesn't have much HP to begin with. But I think with the regen, I'll probably be fine. So yeah, I think that's what Digest is more alluding to, more than anything else. I think I am fine to just go ahead and start targeting him down. I think he also can use magic, but he's much less prone to do it than the chefs. And now that the chefs are out of the way, I can just start taking this guy out. Yeah, as far as these pirate battles go, he's not that bad. He's way, way easier to fight than Rupee, for example. He can heal himself. I think this might be the first time we've seen an enemy actually heal themselves. But it's not gonna really matter that much. So this should do some good damage. Almost there. As long as Drachma goes first, I think we've got this guy. Yeah, as long as Drachma hits him first. Okay, he's just gonna digest. That's fine. And pop. There we go. Yeah. Like, barely even a mid-boss. Now, those guys can, if you don't put up Delta Shield, they can be really nasty spamming magic, because they have some pretty high-end magic. And you get a Cham for beating him. That is a static encounter. He also gives you fish, which is just neat. And I think the drops from him are pretty static. I'm pretty sure he still can give you a moonfish as well, but... Your crew fought well. Your name's Vice, right? Don't think I've ever seen you in North Ocean. Well, that's because it's the first time we're here. Right now we're riding aboard Captain Drachma's ship. Drachma? Oh, were you ever in North Ocean? What if I was? Oh, well, I've heard all about you. You're the sailor chasing that arc whale, Arachnum. If I remember correctly, it was to avenge your son, right? Don't mention Drachma's son. Unless you want me to throw you overboard, get off my ship. Oh, that's quite alright. I'll be seeing myself out. What are you staring at? You gonna stand there all day? Get back to the bridge before I throw you overboard. Yes, sir. She has to bow. She's very proper. She's a proper lady. Humph. Rachnum. Yeah, let's not forget that his goal here is still to chase down and kill Rachnum. But that was a pirate. We took out a pirate, so that's pretty cool. So we can turn that in, but let's go ahead and... Nope, still not going to do it. Okay. Let's go ahead and find the rest of these discoveries first. So we're going to sail real close to Valua for the next one here, because it is almost there. What are you? Looks like we've reached the airspace. This is where the yellow crystal's hidden, right? Yep, somewhere in these lands along with the yellow geas. Considering how much trouble we've caused them already, we should be extra careful. Right, Captain? Captain? Oh, what? Were you saying something? Oh, nothing. Nothing important. Look, you can let the old man be lost in his thoughts, it's fine. So we've got a ship there we can talk to. What do you have to say? North Ocean is a vital trade route that brings a wealth of new goods from the new continent back to Valua. Fortunately, where there's gold to be made, there's always pirates, so be careful. Yeah, there's quite a few pirates around this area. But this next treasure, or discovery, is right over here. The Lighthouse Ruins. Originally an ancient ruin, it converted to a lighthouse to guide the ships returning from the north. But as the center of Valuan trade shifted to the south, the once great lighthouse faded from people's memories. Yeah, so we have an ancient lighthouse. And then if we just sail along this dark rift here, we'll find a series of islands that most of them are going to have more discoveries. That one does not, but I believe this one up here does. We'll also find more enemy encounters, so that also works. And then we're just gonna find the rest of these, kind of loop back into Ixataka to drop them off, is my current plan here. So let's Lambda Burst and just take you out. So I'll get rid of the moths, and I think I should be able to finish this guy off with everyone else's attacks. Assuming Vice doesn't miss, of course, which thankfully he did not. Yep, there we go, cool.
That was easy.
Alright. No moonberry drops yet today. But I guess we can't always be that lucky. Here we go, we got the Giant's Hammer. Strange structure found in the northern regions of Ixataka. It's named the Giant's Hammer for its unusual shape. But there are local legends that tell of giants, so perhaps the name is not far from the truth. Yeah, I'm really glad that Grendel did not have his hammer that he apparently has when I fought him. Let's see. So these next two are really close to each other, and I'm trying to determine the best order to get them. I think I'm probably just gonna go... I think I know what I'm gonna do here. But first I gotta take out these guys anyway, so... doesn't really matter that much. Probably should just have Fina defend. She's low HP. I don't actually need her to hit this guy in order to take him out. Like, if she hits him but Vice doesn't, then he won't die anyway. So I should probably just have her defend. But Vice is gonna get a crit, so that'll work.
Serves up right.
Alright. Anything cool this time? You get a level for Fina. That's always good. Alright, so these guys... kind of between these two islands. If I'm reading the map correctly. Okay, so there's one. The Willow Wisps. Woke up in the middle of the night and I saw something glowing out in some unpopulated islands. I thought it was seeing things at first, but the light started moving around in these weird patterns. Yeah, so we got the Willow Wisps there. And then the other one is just slightly to the southeast of the Willow Wisps. So it should just be over here. Unless the Willow Wisps were the southeast, in which case I need to head to the northwest of them. That doesn't seem quite right. No, that doesn't seem right at all. Oh, maybe it's a little further. Maybe it's slightly under the island, actually. I don't actually remember what this discovery is off the top of my head. I just know that it should be around here. Let's see, it is number 19. Extremely close proximity. Okay, yeah.
That was easy.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, it's supposed to be, like, right next to this guy. So maybe what I need to be doing, actually, is just looking a little bit further. Actually, maybe it is closer to this island. I didn't think it was this far south, but clearly I've been mistaken before. Well, there's more fish. Might as well grab those, I guess. Is it supposed to be, like, right next to this guy? There we go. Finally found it. The mysterious rings. Huge geometric shapes that mysteriously appear on the ground overnight. Reports have been very frequent lately. Old records speak of a similar phenomenon and mention 2 or 3 glowing balls of light that appear the night before the shapes were found. Yeah, so that is in reference to the Willow Wisps. So finding this guy means that the Willow Wisps are going to be nearby. For context, here we are, and there's the Willow Wisps. So this guy's kind of a pain in the butt to find because he's not on an island. Finding it creates an island. Hi, fishies. Alright. Well, we've got one more to get, and it is right over here on this island. After I get through these guys. Yeah, that, mysterious rings took me way longer to find than I feel like it should have. That one is always a pain in the butt to get. There we go, there goes those guys. Really? You're gonna dodge me. I don't appreciate that. All you're doing is prolonging the inevitable. Although that slumber dust might prolong it even longer. If Vice or Drachma are fine, then we're good. Drachma's fine? Then we're good. Because I believe Drachma should be able to finish him off. Or you'll wake up Vice by punching him, that works too. Really? Really? Okay. Alright. Vice, do your thing. Cut him up. Thank you.
That wasn't so bad.
There we go. Okay. Like I was saying, the last one is just right over here. The Rock's Nest. The nest of the legendary bird, the Rock. A single rock egg is large enough to feed a whole town for a full lunar cycle. However, not many people are brave or stupid enough to try and steal an egg from the nest of this giant bird. Alright, cool. So that is the last of the discoveries in the North Ocean. Now there will be more discoveries in the Valuan airspace, but we're going to treat those as their own separate thing. I am going to want to report those before I get too far in the story, because it's going to take a while before I can get back to another Sailor Guild, which is why I am gonna just drop this info off to this guy right now. And then tomorrow we will head off to the Vluin airspace to check out the stuff there. So I will see you guys then.